Well, not today, I guess, but I do need to change the rear differential on that. They want to take it bumming today, and I'll change it after that. So that's one thing I get done today or tomorrow or sometime or another. Might be next weekend. But yeah, we need to get that done. At least everything went good. Well, it showed it was only oil change, so yeah, fun. My wife was cocking off. What are you doing? I'm said I'm YouTubing. So now she ran in the house. I gotta run and get some lettuce so we can do some BLTs this morning. Tomato plant is doing good. Yard's all cut. All my tulips are gone now, but still waiting for my other stuff to come in and fill in. So the flower garden is coming along, just not as fast as I'd like. Yeah, but a beautiful morning so far. And I hear my alarm going off in the garage. They're running to get some lettuce. All right, let's go. Saturday morning, well, actually Saturday afternoon. Just got done going through some old VHS-C tapes that were in my camera recorder from when Justin was a kid. He's 30 now, and he was about anywhere from 3 to 8 years old. 3 to 8 years old. And we just went through them and go get them converted from compact cassette to DVD and hopefully digital, because I got some go-kart racing on there that we did years ago, and I like to get that on YouTube just for the sake of memorabilia, because it's pretty cool. Anyways, BMR did drop some parts off. Only problem is they only dropped off the sway bars for front and rear, which don't really help me because I don't have the control arms. I still have to put on the drive shaft loop, which I have not even started, but it's not going to take that long to do, so I'm not too worried about it. But there that sits. And I got the extensions for the lower control arms to put on. Maybe I should clean my... Maybe that's what I should do today. Clean my damn garage. But nope, I'm gonna give this a bath. It's pretty dusty, dirty. And don't look like it in the camera, but let me tell you, it's dirty. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Yeah, see, it's all dirty. The Camaro dripped a couple shits on it. So we'll get her cleaned up. Here's your before. Like I said, it's hard to tell on the camera, but it's dirty. So we'll get at that. I really should get working on that one and get that so it's movable with a battery and drop the gas and see if I can actually get it to run decent. But we'll see what happens here today. I'll get this cleaned up and show you what it looks like when it's done. Because the inside, that's dirty. That you'll see in the camera. But the inside, you know, the floor, you can see all the crap on the floor. I don't know what it is. There's, with this year car, I don't know what's, I mean, it was my Mazvet. It hasn't been ran for like, it was sitting for like 9 years, and she had some guy work on it, and he did get it running, but he couldn't get the cooling system to work. So I got all that fixed and it works. I had to put a manual one, or external one I should say, on it, because the computer is not telling it to turn on. So that's where I'm at on that one. And of course that IROC has sitting right next to the white one here, and that one hasn't been ran for 9 to 11 years. So yeah, fun. So we'll get on it here and I'll show you what it looks like clean. Alright, we got the vet all cleaned up. Flip around here. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I use that Jack's Wax. Oh, I got some spots there I see now in the sun. I didn't see that before. I have to wipe that off. I don't know if you can see in the camera or not, but that's my fault, I missed. But anyways, she cleaned up pretty good. Not bad for an old 87. I did a lot to it already though. New top, glass window in the back. I added exhaust tips on it. I was trying to get rid of that drone noise, which I don't think really helped much, but hey, they don't look bad. I just rotated them until they ended up being square out the back. That's the best as I can get it. Not too shabby. So anyways, I'll get my rag and wipe up that spot I see, go top it off of gas. And the wife wants to go hot rodding while I'm working, I guess. So be it. Alrighty, to the next project. Oop. Well, I started cleaning the garage. What the heck is this thing doing here? There we go. That is messed up. Well, I'm starting to clean the garage. Trying to get all the shit off the floor. And I decided to give the dog a bath. So he's all, hey Jake, what are you doing over there? I get him dried off. And I keep cleaning the shop here. And I'll see what I can work on next. I fixed my flagpole. One of the rings came off. We get that done. And I get the dog dried off and we'll keep going here. Well, now I'm going through my parts tables, trying to get them weaseled down to 1 again. Since things are finally starting to wind down on the 65 and things are getting done. So now I'm working on my center consoles, and I've got one pretty nice 64 there on the right. The center one is in pretty good shape, except for somebody drilled a small, like 1/8 inch hole on the side. Why, I don't know, but I imagine that can be fixed because it's just a hole. They can probably plug that. And then I had picked up the 65 center console. I didn't really get a good deal on it, but I paid enough for it considering the front piece is pretty much junk. Some guy cut a big old gouge out of it. Why? I have no idea, but I'm hoping I can get at least what I got into it for the rear piece, pretty much what I bought anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna post on one of the groups and see if anybody's got possibly a 65 center console front half that they want to get rid of. Maybe trade for a front half or a 64 one. See what happens here. We'll keep cleaning the shop, and I don't know what I'm going to get done today, but we'll try to get something done besides cleaning the shop. I didn't get nothing done on cars really this weekend, except for the vet cleaned. What is that thing doing? Well, I didn't get nothing done really this weekend except for the vet cleaned. And that sits outside. And I figured out what them spots were on the hood of the car. Is the Camaro dripped a little drop oil on it, and I sprayed grease remover. And that took off the wax and everything. But yeah, she cleaned up pretty good. Not too shabby. So that was good. And I did manage to get the garage cleaned. All day I worked on that today. Down to 1 table of parts. Kind of changed my mind on the center consoles, and I'm just going to run the 64 center console because I have it, and I think the line definition I kind of like a little better than the fine line, so I'm going to run them. So anyways, yeah, garage is not too shabby. I got them 2 benches cleaned off. They don't look like it, but they are. I cleaned off some of that one. There's too much on there that I need to sort and figure out what I want to do. I got like window guides for the 65 Chevelle, all kinds of goodies over there that I can't really just pitch. So yeah, I mean that stuff's obviously going in the car. That'll be hung up someplace. And yeah, so wing window parts. So that's about it for this weekend. I think I'm gonna have a beer now. I'm gonna call her quits. Looks like we're getting a little low on Bud Light, so we'll finish them up. All right. Have a good weekend. Oh yeah, I did manage to get the siding done. I had to put that top piece of siding up because it had a hole in it. And I already cut that up and threw it away. I had a hole in it for the dog. I had a leash running out to the end of the lot line. And that's how I used to have the dog stay in the yard until I trained him to stay in the yard. So, well, that's it. Hopefully I get more done in the car next weekend because, well, actually next weekend is Burnett, the Antique Power Show. And besides the power show, there is a, oh boy, there is a, oh, what do you call that? Painted bikini contest down by Lake Koshkanon, I believe is the lake. And that should be a good time too, to take the bikes down there. So, decisions. Have fun there, or see some titties all painted up. I don't know, titties are kind of winning, so I don't know. That's all I got for this weekend. Later. I just thought I'd share. I logged off, do some editing. Wanted to go make supper. Got a pork loin, marinated pork loin. I was going to cook on the smoker. Wanted to go fire it up, wouldn't fire up. So I started taking it apart. And I just ran this thing July 4th weekend, which is only, 3 weeks ago? And it's all hard as a rock in there. I mean, look at the mess I got. Unbelievable. All that to have smoked pork loin. So what's going on the other grill? Not repairing cars today, we're repairing smokers. So yeah, with this turning into concrete, what you do, I just work this auger back, disconnect the motor, obviously disconnect the power, And then I'm backing that auger out. Yeah. And get rid of the shit. That's it, and I'll put her back together and she'll be good to go.